you onto the upgrade table and the air turned chill. Then the lights went red and the screen went white. I held my hands to my mouth, prayed through the metal night. Under the bed in orbit, I don't wanna see you rise. Under the bed in orbit, with my fear locked in my eyes. You hit that upgrade table, now you're harder than the steel. Bulletproof, bulletproof, and I can feel you getting real. Boots hit the floor in thunder, the whole ship shook awake. They thought they had the answer, thought the monster had a break. But the table gave you thunder, gave you weight, gave you fire. Now every shot just bounces like a spark off barbed wire. I see the shadows lengthen when you turn your head. I see the hands that dropped you and the bloodshot glow of red. If I make it past this hallway, if I make it out alive, I'll still hear that frozen silence when you opened up your eyes. Then the alarms screamed loud and the smoke rolled high. I pressed myself to the frame while the whole ship cried. Under the bed in orbit, I don't wanna see you rise. Under the bed in orbit, with my fear locked in my eyes. You hit that upgrade table, now you're harder than the steel. Bulletproof, bulletproof, and I can feel you getting real. Oh, I was brave on the ground, not here in the dark. Not when the frozen dead come back with iron hearts. You were falling apart, now you're built to break the crew. Every scar got stronger, every wound came back new. Under the bed in orbit, I don't wanna see you rise. Under the bed in orbit, with my fear locked in my eyes. You hit that upgrade table, now you're harder than the steel. Bulletproof, bulletproof, and I can feel you getting real. Under the bed in orbit, I hear the final scream. Under the bed in orbit, in the cold and silver dream. Bulletproof, bulletproof, now the whole ship knows the deal. You got stronger, stronger, and I can feel you getting real.